Hello and welcome back. In today's video, I'm here to talk about Reece Burke. Why? Because he has left Luton officially to join Charlton in the Championship. Before I go into detail about Reece Burke, can we smash the like button on today's video? Let me know your thoughts and feelings down in the video comments. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 5,000 subscribers before the season starts. So, Reece Burke has left Luton on an undisclosed fee. We never announce our transfer fees here at Luton. He has joined up with former Luton manager Nathan Jones, not the first former Luton player to join Charlton in this summer window. I think this will be the last one. I cannot see another former Luton player joining Charlton in this summer transfer window. But if he does want a couple more players, there are some players at the club that I would drive to Charlton. So just let me know, Nathan, and we can pretty much arrange that deal. Reece Burke is 28 years old, turns 29 this year, plays as a centre-back, can also play as a right wing-back, but his best position is a centre-back. Is this the right move for Burke? Well, looking at the article which Luton published today, it came across to me that Reece Burke wants to play at the highest level possible, which for him right now is the Championship. It is a good move for him personally. I think Nathan can get the best out of him. In terms of him actually leaving Luton, am I devastated? No, because we all know the problem with Reece Burke, and that is you just can't get more than 25 games a season out of him. He is a walking injury. Every time he does a sprint, you're so scared that he's going to pull his hamstring, something's going to go wrong. Every time he's on the floor, you just worry because you don't think he's going to get back up. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his body telling him that you need to slow down or you need to stop putting this physical demand on yourself. I don't know. But on his day, Reece Burke is one of the best centre-backs I've seen in a Luton shirt. He is that good. And I honestly believe if he never had the injuries, then he would be playing as a bottom half Premier League centre-back. He's that good. In the Premier League, he did step up. When he got called upon, he stepped up. He was a consistent performer. When he was fit and he was actually playing week in, week out, he was consistent. He always put in good performances in. He was a threat in both boxes with his aerial ability. He can pretty much do everything which you want a centre-back to do. Okay, if I'm being a little bit harsh, his passing could be a bit better. But with the way we like to play our football, which was very long ball in the Championship and also in the Premier League, he suited it. And I can imagine he will suit the way Charlton are going to play in the Championship. In fact, in the back three system, he would be the right-sided centre-back for Charlton. So I think this is the perfect move for him. Can Nathan get more than 25 games out of him? I'm not too sure on that. In terms of where Nathan was the manager at Luton, I think Reece Burke played the most games for us when Nathan was our manager compared to the likes of Rob Edwards and Matt Bloomfield. Someone might have to fact check me on that, but I do believe Reece Burke played a lot more games for Luton under Nathan. I'm not devastated about Reece Burke leaving the football club. Yes, on his day, he's a fantastic centre-back. But when we needed him the most, he just wasn't available. And yes, we did have an injury crisis in defence. Maybe we actually rushed him back a couple of times, and that made his recovery a lot worse. It made reoccurring injuries happen. I'm not too sure. I just think everyone will remember Reece Burke's time at Luton as the guy that on his day was great, but just kept getting injured. This transfer, I think, needed to happen. It's a good reset for both parties. Reece Burke leaves after 4 years at the club, 101 matches played. He's on high wages. We get a fee for him. We did sign him on a free transfer from Hull. He scored 4 goals during his time at the football club. I do remember the goal at home against Chelsea. And we will all remember the playoff final where he was outstanding, coming on for Tom Lockyer. I can't imagine what he was going through at the time because his teammate has literally just collapsed in front of him. But he put in one of the best centre-back performances we have seen in a very long time. I do wish Reece Burke all the best going forward. I don't have any bad things to really say about him apart from the injuries were a big pain. In terms of how Luton will adjust going forward, we've got lots of centre-backs at the club, so we definitely needed a couple of defenders to leave. Of course, there is still a massive question mark over the system which we are going to play. Are we playing a back three? Are we playing a back four? I've repeated it so many times on what type of system are we going to play, but after a couple more preseason games, that should give us a more clear enough answer. But I think we've got enough defenders. Regardless what happens, I don't think we need to bring in another centre-back, whether we're going to play a back three or a back four. If you didn't know, Tom Lockyer is now back in training for Luton. There are videos of him online, of him warming up at Luton training ground. So Lockyer could potentially re-sign again. At the moment, he is currently a free agent, but Luton have agreed that he can use the facilities to get back to match fitness following his ankle injury and also complete the relevant checks for his heart as well. So there is a potential chance that Lockyer could resign. I've already given you guys my thoughts on that. If you haven't seen that, go and check that video out. But look, we've got enough defenders. Can I see a couple more players leave the football club? Yeah, potentially. But I do believe a couple more players are coming in really, really soon. You're going to have to trust me on that because I do believe some players are coming in very, very soon. But yeah, that is my overall thoughts on Rhys Burke leaving the football club. I don't see Charlton signing another player. If they do want a couple of our players, just let us know and we can arrange a nice little deal. Charlton are becoming Luton Athletic. But Nathan Jones, he knows how to get the best out of certain players, and certain players love playing under him. It isn't a surprise to me that he's gone for players that he's actually worked with in the past, and he might keep doing it in upcoming windows. I'm not too sure with him. He is a crazy man, and Charlton have got themselves a fantastic centre-back with championship experience. And yeah, I see Charlton easily staying up in the championship and then progressing up the leagues in a couple years time. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Drop a like on today's video if you did enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts down in the video comments. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. Don't forget to follow me across all my social media, and I'll see you guys in the next video.